Shalom, Kah Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and rule well. Salutation and salutations to the brothers out there that are laboring and pushing this truth and in sincerity and in charity, risking their lives and the freedom to do so. To you I say Shalom, to the Akim and to the Akwath. That'll be you brothers and sisters, Adawan Ratazah, that is to say, Lord willing. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll be edified. This is your brother Amawan Ibad from the GMS Miami camp, back again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, to feed the lambs of Yahweh Shai, as commanded. And as presently, I don't have a title for this lesson. This is an organic lesson all through the Spirit, whatever the Spirit allows. That will I speak upon. But the Spirit is on me to just to do the work. You know, the Lord said to feed the sheep. You know, feed the lamb. So let's go see where the Spirit takes me. To the Spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahshai. But you know, with so much going on, okay. Yeah, it's just, you don't even know where to start from, man. Okay? And just a lot happening in the world, man. From when you just turn on the news, okay, you reading articles, it's crazy stuff going on in the world, man. I was just reading an article just now on Natural News. It was a back and forth between the Turkish president saying he's thinking about sending troops, okay, and I think it was the Israeli. Let me see something right quick. Let me see something. Like I was saying, man, it's just so much that's going on, okay. Let me see if I could pull it up back real quick. See, the Spirit had me. I read the article, but I actually moved on, but the Spirit had me go back to it. See? All right, let me put up a quick disclaimer. I don't own this article, okay? Nor do I have the right to this article, so Fair Use, Copyright Act of 1976, okay? Which gives way for criticism, all right, commentary, things of that nature, all right. I'm not profiting off of this. This is not for monetary gains. It's just for educational purposes, okay. So, Copyright Act of 1976, under Section 107, okay, which gives way for things like, okay, commentary, criticism, things of that nature. So fair use. Okay, I'm trying to see if I could locate back the article, and so I was trying to remember. Was it Natural News or People's Voice? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Let me see something here. Bear with me. All right, there it goes. This is the People's Voice. It's a lot here because I did say Natural News, but it says so yeah, my disclaimer: the Fair Use Act. All right, Copyright Act of 1976. It says Israel warns Turkey's president Erdogan could end up like Iraq's Saddam Hussein, right? So they had a back and forth. So let's read a little bit of this. It says Israeli Foreign Minister Israel Katz has accused Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of going down the path of former Iraq President Saddam Hussein. He warned that Erdogan may suffer the same fate as the former. Let me click on it. It says, say down the path of the former Iraqi President Saddam Hussein. Says as he warned that Erdogan may suffer the same fate as the former Iraqi leader if he attempted to intervene in the Gaza war. So you can see the tensions that's being built up, man. Okay, so this is what is being said between this guy is the I'm trying to remember what he is. He's the Israeli. I'm trying to remember what capacity he's serving. As a matter of fact, let me just continue to read. It says on Sunday, Erdogan told Israeli regime that Turkey would send forces to occupy Palestine to support the Palestinian people. Okay, so it says in 2003, the U.S. and its allies, you can see what it's saying here, right? Let's just start back again from RT. You can read the rest of this. It says, reports Erdogan traded threats with Israeli officials on Sunday over the IDF's ongoing military operation in Gaza, as well as rapidly escalating tensions with Lebanese-based. All right, let's see what they got here. Say at a rally in his hometown at Rais, Erdogan suggested that Turkey could enter Israel in order to help the Palestinians. So this is the mindset of the rulers of the earth, man. You see, this is why the prophecy speaks about World War III. All right. So it says, reading on, it says, we must be very strong so that Israel can't do these ridiculous things to Palestine. Erdogan said, in the past he has condemned Israel's action in Gaza to those of created. Unlike, it says, yeah, like I said, this article is very interesting. But you can see what it says right there for yourself. You gotta read it. It says Katz responded with a warning of his own on X. So he responded on X, formerly Twitter. It says Erdogan is going down the path of Saddam Hussein and threatens to attack Israel, he wrote, adding that the Turkish leader should just remember what happened there and how that ended. So this is a back and forth, man. It shows you the time that we're living in, man. Okay. And it says Israeli opposition leader Yair Lapid also blasted Erdogan, calling him a danger to the Middle East and a wannabe dictator. It says the world and especially NATO members must strongly condemn his outrageous threats against Israel and force him to end his support. Okay. Lapid wrote on X. So it was a back and forth, and these are leaders, man. So at the end of the day, it shows you that, okay, at the end of the day, okay, the scriptures tell you about World War III, man. And you can see, all right, these nations coming together, man. The scriptures tell you that the Lord, he mustered the host of the battle. Okay? The scriptures, all right, tell you how, let's get that. See, because at the end of the day, World War III is a prophecy that must come to pass. And at the end of the day, let's get Proverbs. It's the Most High is bringing this together. All right? Proverbs chapter 21. Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So there is, the scripture tell you, there is no man that can resist the will of the Lord, man. Okay? So, yeah. It's the Lord that works on the minds of the kings through the angels, man. All right? So at the end of the day, his counsel is going to stand, and his will is going to be done. That's for sure. Okay? Let me find that next scripture. I believe it's Isaiah 13, where it speaks about Lord mustered the host of the battle. Or is that see if I can find that quick. Where's Joel 3? Let's see. Bear with me here. Forget that scripture. Because the Most High, he's the one that controls all things. Right, Isaiah chapter 13. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. Right, it's the Lord that's bringing this together, man. You see? It's the Lord that's bringing it together. Okay, to prepare for World War III. You can see the minds of the people. Okay, the scripture speaks about wars and rumors of wars. Okay, did not the Lord say that? And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Let's get that real quick. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. So the end is not quite yet, but at the same time, we in this time. Because we see these things come together. Alright, the Lord says he's going to bring them together when you go to Joel 3. Okay? Verse 2. I will also, so like he says, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. We know it's Yahweh Shabbat, right? Yahweh judgment. And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Alright, so yeah. At the end of the day, we see it clear, man. If you got spiritual lens to see, then you would know for sure that this is a sure thing, because the words of the Lord is going to return unto him void. This is Revelation 16 and verse 16. And he gathered them together into a place called, in the Hebrew tongue, Gideon. Okay, mountain of truths. Alright, Har, the Hebrew go back to mountain. Gad go back to troops. Okay, mountain of troops, man. You see? And that's going into how, alright, the Lord is going to judge them there, alright, for the controversy of Zion. When you go to, is that Isaiah 34? Isaiah 34, and I think it's verse 8. It says, for it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, right? And the year of recompenses, plural, recompenses, for the controversy of Zion. You see, so these nations are going to pay for what they did to the apple of the Lord's eye, man. His portion, his people. Alright? So yeah, man, it's a sure thing. It's prophecy. Scriptures tell you that none shall fail, meaning the prophecies. Alright? It's definitely going to come to pass because the counsel of the Lord is going to stand, man. Alright? He's the one who hosted. He's the one that mustered the host of the battle. Let me get one more scripture. We can close it out. Let's get Isaiah 46 and 10. Alright? The will of the Lord is going to be done. It says, Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. So just know that it's the Lord is in control of all things. It's Him that's making these things happen. So I'm going to end it there, giving all the glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakudash. Now, by honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and rule well. Salutation and salutations to the brothers out there that are laboring and pushing this truth in truth and in sincerity and in charity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so. Until the next time, Shalom.